Ruze, I hate to give you an incentive, but you getting canceled is the only way I get to permanently touch grass. All right, here I go. Politics, religion. No, I'm just anyway, hi everybody, welcome in. So, hey, this is my morning latte. It's where I'm going to, no, don't do it! Yeah, but hey, welcome in. It's been a couple days. I've been vibing. I've been doing my own thing. I've been taking a little bit of a break that I didn't even know I was going to take, really. I just kind of took it, partially because I was a little bit too bummed to stream, and I think we all probably are a little bit in the dumps at the moment. Rightfully so. I know we've all been, I'm sure, processing the news and dealing with, you know, the graduations in our own way, which, fair. It's been a lot of days, man. Been a lot of days. It's been long days, rather. And I've mostly been distracting myself or focusing on my own stuff. And I'll be upfront with you guys. I'm not going to make this about me, obviously, because, like, it isn't. And we've got more graduations upcoming on the JP side. So, you know, while your Oshis are still here, make sure you know, you're tuning in, you're stopping by, you're throwing them as much support and, like, you know, emotional support or financial or whatever. Just make sure you're letting them know you love them or whatever. Do what you can for them while they're still here, because I'm sure they'll hold on to those memories for a long time. But it has been kind of eerie, kind of strange watching it happen, I guess, and a little sad, very bitter, not even bittersweet, really, just kind of melancholy. I never really got to know my JP senpais super well. I mean, like, I've had my moments where I got to hang out with them and it was pretty cool, like, you know, doing like the karaoke in Japan and getting to sing with like Rika senpai and stuff, and getting to, like, you know, being introduced to the Minecraft server through them and getting the tour was really cool. And just meeting them, you know, when I was in Japan. And I remember, like, just small interactions, nothing like crazy. It's not like we were like best friends or anything. And I'm not going to sit here and do the thing where a friend shows up to a fucking funeral and is like, oh, but like, how can I make this about how sad I am? But I don't know, man. I just find myself thinking back on, like, Rio handing out like little gummy sharks and stuff, or the small, like, interactions we had through the language barrier when I was in Japan, giving people candy and shit, being a fucking weirdo and strolling around like a fucking fucked up tall ass Willy Wonka, handing out little like beautiful, like mesh pastel baggies of American candies on White Day, which I did not realize was White Day, like a fucking idiot. My bad. But yeah, it's definitely a bummer. It's sad to see people, like, disappear after so much of their lives have been invested in this. And it's not like they're, like, gone for, like, ever or anything. Like, obviously people keep going. They live on in their own spaces and in their own ways. Not to put too fine a point on it, and obviously to not to, like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. I don't care. They're still around, I'm sure, or will be at some point somewhere. So if you care and you still want to, like, be around and they're, like, your favorite person or whatever, go find them and make sure that they know that, because I'm sure they'll love that. Anyway, yeah, that's it's been a weird couple days. I've been kind of processing in my own way, which is usually a very distant way. Fucking going on an aesthetic journey into my mind in the darkness of a closed room with no lights. But yeah, it's been, I don't know. I figured it was time to come back from my monk's retreat, re-enter the world for a second and talk to you guys and hopefully try to make sure that everybody's doing all right. Not that I give a shit if you guys are doing all right, because I don't, because you guys are stinky and yucky and nasty and I don't even like you. But, you know, someone's got to keep you guys from wallowing in despair and fucking be like, this time I'm doing it. So here I am, gorillaing. You're welcome. But I want to say that, like, while this is a sad time, and it does suck, and things will probably never be the same, that is the nature of life, gamers. Things always change, and things are never going to be the same from day to day, moment to moment. Like, every single moment is its own pristine, crystallized, perfect little thing that will never be the same as the one after it, because the world is a place of change. And while things might not be the same, that doesn't mean that that's an ending. It's just a new start a lot of the time. So don't give up hope. Don't wallow in despair. I'm sure you could still, like, you know, find ways to interact or support with them, you know, in the future whenever they end up being wherever they are. Do not be like, don't take this as like a death, because it's not. It's not, and taking it that way is only really helps our evil overlords. Not ours specifically. I'm not disparaging you, Cover. Just in general, remember that, you know, individual people and talents, they continue on. So don't worry about it. Not don't worry about it. You can be sad. You're allowed to be sad. Things change. Dynamics change. And it is the closing of a chapter, but it's the beginning of a new one. So don't take this as a death. Except for Rio. Rio is already a ghost, so yeah. Yeah, I'm a little sad to know that Rio's leaving, but I also understand. I get it. I totally get it. I think if there's anybody who's sympathetic in that regard over on the inside, I'm definitely one of them. I think that like each boy has to make their own decision and figure out what they want to do, and I'm very much in support of that, and I think that's good. I think it's healthy. I think it's wise to like every once in a while take a step back and ask yourself like, am I doing everything I want to be doing here, or am I able to like flourish in the way I want to be able to flourish in any job, anywhere? I think it's healthy. I think it's wise, and I think supporting them in that decision instead of, you know, making them feel like they're being blasted off into nothingness, and that they're starting all over again is probably the healthiest thing you can do, where you're able to. Obviously, if there's somebody you already like supporting and there's somebody you care about, then yeah. But if it's, you know, if it's just a sadness because it's a sadness because things are changing, that's totally fine, and you should process those emotions. I get it, and it's okay to feel sad, even if you are like, oh well, like, oh, it's okay, I'll just, you know, I'll see them again. Like, it's okay to still feel sad about that, and you should. You should feel those feelings. Let them go through you, let them wash over you, and then move on to the next thing, you know? Like, keep pushing. You'll see them again. You'll be all right. But yeah, I see a lot of sad posting, and I get it, and I'm sorry.